Also standing by for us in London is NBC News Royal commentator Daisy McAndrew. Daisy, boy, to watch those crowds, those throngs of people in the rain waiting to just catch a glimpse of the Queen. What was that moment like?
The sentiment, the emotion has been quite extraordinary. And you know, guys, what we Brits are like. We tend to favour a bit of a stiff upper lip. But the last week, the last few days has been extraordinary. Talking to people in the crowds, they're just behind me here at Buckingham Palace. And there has been a really genuine outpouring of affection and sadness and grief. Of course, nobody logically was surprised that the Queen, aged 96, had come to the end of her life. But there was shock. And I think that was the unexpected bit. There is a real sense of discombobulation, of people not quite sure what happens next, what we're meant to be feeling. And I think that's why you've seen these crowds grow and grow as people think, well, if I'm not sure what to do, I'm going to go and join everybody else.
And Daisy, of course, as always, but perhaps even greater this particular week, there's this emphasis and this examination of the dynamic amongst the royals. We'll see William and Harry walking behind the funeral cortege, along with, of course, King Charles. And then we have the siblings, the children of the Queen. How is that all playing out and being received over there in London?
Well, certainly that famous walkabout that happened over the weekend did go down very, very well with the public because, of course, everybody wants the attention to be focused on the Queen and on her memory and respecting her. So the fact that the boys seemed to be able to put their differences to one side, to put on a unified front and to show their respects, not just to the Queen, but also to the British public. I think that really was very much appreciated. Now, of course, we don't know how long this truce will last, whether they've genuinely kissed and made up, but it is a start. And people are delighted. As Keir was saying, the memory of them walking behind their mother's funeral cortege is still a very vivid one and will be. Today we will see a reminder of that, but also we'll see a reminder of much more recent funeral procession, their grandfather, Prince Philip's, where they did walk behind his coffin. So yeah, there's optimism, and I think there's gratitude that they're putting their best foot forward.
Absolutely, Daisy. Well, we're going to be witnessing some remarkable history this morning together. Lester Holt and I will lead that special coverage. It'll start at 9:15 Eastern this morning right here on NBC.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.